What path lies before me? Here we go. Something good here. I hope. No traps, please.
Citizen! Get me out of here!
Something's on my mind.
Citizen! Thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once.
Can't keep me out.
Get here and free me at once! Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now. You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh? This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
You need my expertise. Clumsy tools.
I can do better. I must. One day I'll catch a break. anything of use? Let's see what this does.
Do I hear music?
I reckon there wasn't much merrymaking in the hells.
You reckon right? Maybe for the best, though. My sing-
Then consider it yours, love.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
Sweetheart. Thank you. Grief is hard. Let flowers say what.
Yeah, but I dared you first. So
I'm telling you.
Well, fingers crossed. Oh, I'm not going in there against
Fiend worship. I'm not trying to pick a fight, Will, but it really seems like a
Freshened up
politically
and ready
ill-advised
to fight.
idea.
Chase the gelatinous tube in the alley.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have. At the ready.
Ally mine, we are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
I always do, with darling Isabel by my side. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of Leroican's death in your mind like silk floss. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
Let's see. always at your side.
My friend, now we have settled the matter of the guild. I fear there is something I must tell you. You and Boo both. It may shock you both to know, but Minsk and this Stone Lord, they are one man. The same one man. And that same one man is Minsk. Please, my friend, your noble tears will not make the confessing any easier. I wish to believe the Stone Lord's evil was the worm alone, attainting my thoughts with foul dung. But I see now, the dung was within Minsk all along. So I wonder, if Minsk can be a villain, and Nine Fingers a hero, must it be so with all creatures? Is there good and evil within us all? Boo calls this nonsense. Less thinking of bad thoughts, says he, and more breaking of bad bones. But still, I would hear what you have to say on the matter, my friend. I see. In the case of Nine Fingers, perhaps it was all bunched up in that finger she lost. It shall be for Minsk and Boo to be her virtuous pinky. It is strange. A worm sits within my skull, twisting my thoughts. But it is you that have made Minsk see the world anew. You, my friend, are the true parasite. There is good and evil in all. Let us go crack villainous skulls, so that the virtue might leak free. Yes, Boo. I am becoming something of a philosophizer. Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
Far from me to judge Gale for playing coy with Mistra, but I will not be cleaning up whatever mess she makes of him for it. As you wish. So you wish to be a god, Gale? You know the wizard Irenicus attempted the same thing by leeching divine blood from a ballspawn.
Transfusion. Interesting strategy. Hard to get hold of a god's blood, of course, but one could.
He managed it. After murdering my husband and torturing my friends and I for half a year.
Did I say interesting? Oh, I meant terrible, of course. Terrible strategy.
spill of murderous loins approaches once more. Show a proof of faith. Spillage. Worthy hands hold proof of faith as the Dread Lord desires. Walk in blood.
You wish to consult me?
Charge! But charge quietly. Morte virtù.
Your command?
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns? Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel!
We should have minions for such tasks.
Got to move.
Still standing, no matter what you heard. Stalking.
with haste. Time to push my luck again. At the ready. Done.
Orders. Better you feed the soil.
Roll in my favor.
Behold the dance of death.
On my way. Fading fast. I must heal.
Unleash me. A bold maneuver.
I'm ready. Got to press on.
Ready.
I don't fancy that.
Yes? Onward.
What should I do?
Death greets us all, but not today.
Most excellent.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot. Secure!
What to do? Open up.
Just a brief respite.
Forward. Let's have a look.
That is curious.
Here goes nothing.
Of murder shall perish.
But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Don't mind if I do.
Cranium rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place. Turn back. We must have all the nether stones before we approach the brain.
Zone from their passage.
Oh no, they do not like that at all.
Corpses.
Arranged with some intent.
This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
So
Trap.
saith the
Cautious.
wise Alondo.
It belongs to Dribbles the clown.
Let us find the rest of him. I was a childhood champion of Jivin Kuente, a game much like this one.
did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
But Orlando did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Trap.
At your command. Gaining ground. A trap. Let us send forth our least favorite. A trap. Let us send forth our least favorite. A trap. Let us send forth our least favorite.
Let's get going.
No more rest for the wicked.
Hither, oh hither! Come, come, Sororisai. Oh, master, master, master! You have come home to your royal dwelling. But why did you exert yourself so getting here? I was waiting to open the door. Lady Orin told me not to let you in. But I'd never listen to the pretender to your fetid throne. Yeah, I would have told you so, but didn't dream of interrupting when you were enjoying yourself so. The temple is all tidied and ready for your worshipful act of mortal combat. The eye sockets of our graven god's icon are all polished up, ready to glow menacingly as you bludgeon your sister to death. I've restacked every pile of skulls and mounted more skeletons on the walls for a cozy touch. We are unfortunate bunkmates, as she refuses to leave your estate. Every day she kills me as I'm trying to beautify the temple for your return. Up to thrice some days. Being killed by you is so much more pleasurable, Master. 1,000 succubi could give me no greater delight. There's a puddle of blood on the floor as you walk in. Careful, don't slip.
This is a foul place. Better buried. Already Boo is bristling, and not from the cold.
I confess that the last time I came here, I thought it would be my tomb. You can see why.
Why must the Dead Three be so obvious and ugly with their decor? Blood and bones, bones and blood. Pointy nonsense. At least Shah had some panache.
As did Mistra's home on Elysium. Her ribbed vaults and buttresses created a magic entirely of their own. Not to mention her pleasure domes.
Pleasure dome.
It's a perfectly legitimate architectural feature.
I believe Orin first made an incision in the upper left clavicle.
What's hiding here?
I am afraid I must disagree. Orin's first cut was quite clearly the throat.
I hear you have returned to do battle with Lady Orin. To tear each other's flesh from bone in his name. Reverence. You are well studied in Lady Orin's ways, I see.
This could be my old chamber. Invedia, via! What's in here? Don't give me trouble now. Better not be cursed. Might be useful. What's up for discussion?
The Death's Head stare.
Your savior approaches, scuttling in without the tyrant's rock. You are a mangled bloodbrain, thinking father could be refused. I know what you did. Spilled my grandfather's crimson. He was mine. He showed me the way to slice and slit. He guides my daggers still. Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation. You do not smell of his corpse rot. But yes, I feel it. He is grave meat now. You still don't remember, do you, bloodkin?
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices, sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body, a blood sack to feed it. The favorite of Baal turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
A straggling memory rises. Day your tyranny should have engulfed this world. It was you who were the first to be enslaved. Orin's smile was the last thing you saw. Her bright blade glinting as she chiseled into your skull. Her reckless digging left your mind shattered. She robbed you of your bloody birthright, reduced you to nothing. Nothing but pure hate. And now it burns, yearning for vengeance.
Husk, maggot, a Baal spawn, slip sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing. No, 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 no! He didn't! He didn't! Filthy, pig-mouthed little liar! Grandfather loved me. He worshipped me. These petty smearings will not save you. Liar! Your skin will be Grandfather's shroud, coward! I will flay you where you stand! Come close, my death's heads, but keep your blades unblooded. Bar demands a jewel. He wants to taste my domination. An altar flowing with his own unwilling flesh. Draining, dying, drip, drip, drip.
You should have trained harder, Master. last. You are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
But you live, and her blood is returned to me. You are my chosen. I have a gift for you, child. You will use it to lacerate this world.
A gift from your god, your father, an offering of his affection for you, or confirmation that he owns you.
You refuse me. You are my spawn. Your veins course with my unholy blood. Your life is mine. Accept your inheritance, or I will reclaim it. You were made to conquer, to devour. You reject my blood, and so I will reclaim it. I will make another who is worthy.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Baal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful oblivion. But your journey is not over.
Thou hast defied Baal, thy liege and father, and in doing so hast earned a place among champions and heroes. But alas, thy courage was in opposition to the divine cosmology that bound thee to the Lord of Murder. Thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane for eternity. I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and death dictate that it should be so. I, too, still hold some power, and I invest a portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods and now liveth to tell of it. Thy fight is not over, and it is thy fight. For one who can look upon Baal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more. Death will not claim thee whilst I endure. A scribe, a seneschal, a keeper of records, and now thine advocate. both here and in the city of the dead. I can only give what thou hast earned. Baal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts, the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels. That part Baal could not extinguish, and so, instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew. The heart of a savior hath overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Thou hast vanquished thine urge. I know all, but to state truths is to interfere, for the minds of mortals are easily swayed. My place, for the most part, is to observe. This intervention, the reclamation of thy soul, is beyond mine ordinary remit, but thou art extraordinary. And so are these times. Today thou art born anew. Greet the bloodless dawn, child of none. Do not thank me. Trust in thy courage and the conviction of thy companions. As it was, so it is again. A hero has risen from a legacy of death.
You wish to consult me?
I am alive. Thanks to our skeletal traveling companion, no doubt. Every breath in this place reeks of corruption. I will return to camp. The air is cleaner there.
What's hiding here?
Born anew, cured of all distraction. Good. Orin's Netherstone is in our grasp. And now we must look ahead to the other, Gortash. Seek him out. He is all that stands between us and the Elder Brain.
Up, pushing on.
I should speak up.
You rejected your own blood.
such a vile...
At this point, nobody can control rain, and it knows it. We must seize the third stone before it breaks free.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldurin.
Oh, gods. What if it is malevolent? What if it's out to get us? Worry not!
Now everything he sees.
Please, enter. The mapping of the heart requires utmost privacy. It will begin as soon as you are seated.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close.
Keep going. Mother Superior will deal with you.
We shall be robed in black satin and embraced by Lady...
They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah, how she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come.
You finally found yourself a following, Mother Superior. And you only had to hollow out their heads to do it.
Pin your eyes to the treacherous she-drow. Do not focus on the many, many others. Boo will handle them.
Always a pleasure to see old acquaintances. But you would be wise to not interfere in this matter. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick. Not for you.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it. You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come. As you like. Lilala! For Shah!
He thirsts for justice. Drink deep, Boo!
Your command.
We were going to be friends. Let's try this.
mercy.
I am Lady Shah's instrument. You cannot win.
Lady Shah's will shall be done, sure as night shall fall.
My blade will be the decider of signs.
Let me strike.
the fallen. You sully the ground you stand on.
Concentrate. On the move.
Fighting is futile. The darkness awaits you.
Step by step.
Much more.
No, wait! To swords!
We do what we must.
Let's end this. Heading there.
Onward.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
Orders. For the fallen. By your command.
My faith will protect me.
Lady Shah guides me. Your end is near.
On my way.
The Night Singer's enemies shall fall!
I'm ready.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
Baubles for Boo.
I thirst for combat. I seek an advantage.
What must be done?
What about this? To focus.
To glory, or glorious death!
Unleash me. I will not fail.
What path lies before me?
Rest.
What's inside?
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Finish it. Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need. My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss, where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched, they wept, they bled, often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raid it. Kill all who followed me. Claim they betrayed me. When in fact, I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that. And I did. To cover my tracks. To usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission. To take a child of Selûne's and turn her over to Lady Shah. To show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end.
All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
She stands at the same crossroads you yourself once did, Viconia. But it seems you are not quite the teacher you thought.
Boo thinks you have had every chance to change your ways. Count yourself blessed it is not he who judges you today.
I draw near, my lady.
Do we have a target?
I think I have it.
At least things have stayed interesting. Don't waste a step. Let's see.
After I moved something on the altar.
Patriarch's loss can open this door.
Only a Patriarch's loss can open this door. If there's anything this city's nobility would hate to lose, it's their wealth.
Only a Patriarch's loss can open this door.
Bet I can crack that open.
Fresh orders?
A subtle art.
They should all be running.
I see been done to them?
Here we go.
The Githyanki. Head removed. They didn't want her corpse to repeat whatever secrets they tortured out of
I need a quick word.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No. There is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jen. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you try to step away from me, every time you try to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them. Victory. Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers...
Of course.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you feel is a void of endless darkness. A mirror of loss. A relic said to be as old as the Church of Shah itself. Those who stood before it could surrender their very thoughts and memories to the Lady of Loss. Great powers rest within the realm of the mirror, to be granted at the Dark Lady's whim to those making a suitable offering. A piece of themselves.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Selûne's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Moonmotes. They bring Selûne's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here. Shadowheart, still. I can't run away from who I was all this time. Besides, there's something fitting to it. Can't cast a shadow without some light. My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night.
Seems simple enough.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror.
No time to dally.
A huge, polished disc looms before you. A mirror. One that was used to wrest your memories from you. Your prayers fade away into the nothingness. With so much of your mind, the dark mirror.
Can't give up now. Moving in. What's up for discussion?
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again.
Remind me?
We trained together. I'm glad to see...
I don't...
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow. Not if Shadowheart doesn't wish for it.
That's... good enough for me. There must be all sorts you can tell.
There are. But with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you something. Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well. Be sure to get everything you need.
Here goes nothing.
I think I might have hurt people here. Spirits. Quiet in here. It wasn't always so. Screams rang off these walls. Strange. I thought for a moment I remembered these mannequins. But now...
What's in here?
Clumsy tools.
If not over, then through.
Walking funny isn't a crime.